Hello everyone, welcome to a new devlog of my game GameDev I. First of all, thank you guys so much for all the constructive feedback. As a solo dev, it is really helpful to hear what is enjoyable and what breaks the immersion and fun of the game. So I listened to you guys and went to fix the camera. It may not be perfect yet, but in my opinion it's much better than before. If you like, you can try out the updated version on itch.io, the link is in the description. You should be able to play with a gamepad too, at least it works with my PS4 controller. And don't hesitate to leave a comment below. The new settings for the camera are the following ones. The main camera rig is parent to a position in front of the player. In that way, the camera is always located a bit in front of the robot. The whole rig faces the center of the level, which makes it possible to always rotate around the tower. By moving the mouse or right stick on a gamepad, you can control the height of the camera. This works by rotating a certain point that functions as a joint. Now, let's look closer on the updates of the second level. I went with the shape of an octagon as the main layout of the tower to make it look like a castle as much as possible. That part I built with Pro Builder for a quick and easy setup. Then I placed many different kinds of platforms along the walls of the tower until I got the complete level to climb up. I tested out the moving platforms on a separate level to find out what I really wanted. After that, I placed them in the final scene to see if everything works as intended. The red color is for working purpose only, so that I can distinguish between fixed and moving elements. Now you see me playtesting the level in its raw state, so that I can check it for major game breakers. As soon as I was happy with the layout of the level, I could move on. As the next step, I modeled a few assets in Blender to replace the placeholders, so I can create a first look and feel of the castle. With a little trick I learned from KMate91, I made sure that all sizes of the UVs are actually the same size, so that in Unity I can use one material for all of them. I also remodeled the main tower as soon as the total height was set, but I still have the freedom to go higher if I want. The integration of blend files in Unity is amazing, and every change I make in Blender gets immediately updated in Unity. There is no need to export and re-import your 3D models every time you make a change. Back in Unity, I replaced all the placeholder platforms with the castle-like elements. As soon as everything was set, I replayed the level a couple of times to find the main issues that stopped me from climbing up the tower. Now I can say that the prototype of the second level is finally done. Of course, there is still a lot to do, but I will probably revisit each level a couple of times, and I will improve them with each iteration. I recently started to block out the next level, which is inspired by Mayan pyramids. It is going to be a steep pyramid with some interesting details and challenges. Well, that is the plan. I am still in the early stages of the concept phase for this level. There are some design ideas I want to block out first, before I start with the platforming placeholders. There's not much more to say yet about this level, but I will make sure to keep you updated. Thanks for watching and see you next time.